friends. It's Astro here, and welcome back to RimWorld. Oh, yeah, this place. I like this place. We've got our Muffalo dudes, we got Kasumi and Neptune, and the other ones that we haven't bothered to name yet. We have useless turkeys. I kind of feel like these turkeys are basically stuffed now, because none of them are laying any eggs, because there's no male turkey about. Phoebe's doing some hunting, which is always nice. We've got a new fishing dock set up, which I'm really thrilled about. And then we've got this, which is Fishing Zone 1. And it says allow fishing, but at the moment there's no door. So there's two things that I want to do about this situation. I wonder if I can cut a hole through here to get to this deep water. But probably best not just at this stage. Let's just pop in a quick door. Just a wooden one should be fine. Pop that into there and allow us ingress to that. Or egress? It is outdoors. Egress to get out to here. This can be like the picnic zone. I'd like that. And the other thing we need to ponder is the moisture pump. Which is... where was it? Moisture pump? I'm sure it was in here somewhere. Refining water, smoke belt. Or have I already researched it? Melt moisture, microelectronics, surely. Moisture pump. Oh, I have! Hey, great! Okay, cool. Let's see if we can find... Ah, there it is. Very slowly removes moisture from nearby terrain, converting marshes or shallow water into dry ground. Does not affect deep water. Great! So let's put that somewhere here. And it seems to have a bloom on it, which is quite nice. But I'd really like that so it's more... Where are we going to put this guy? Like here? Let's go one just here. I'll open up this first section. And then I guess... another one here, and another one there. Do they overlap? They don't. So let's do that, and let's cancel this one. Spiffy. Sam and Rowan have formed a bond. Who's Rowan? Oh, the fox. Excellent. The juvenile red fox that we have. Cool. Age 1 quadrum. And we've got Zoya here as well, cruising about, doing okay. And we've also got our robo-dog somewhere. Where did Mayumi... Is it Mayumi? I think Dumpling had some bits done as well. Yep. Bionic animal leg. Enhanced moving. Where's Mayumi? Animals. How you doing, Mayumi? How's your health looking now? Prosthetic tail, right lung destroyed. We need to figure out how to make animal organs. Is it possible? Yes. What does it require? Steel, plasteel, that's right, devil strand. So we've got to grow some devil strand. We also need to consider getting on that component manufacturing bandwagon. Now, I'm pretty sure that we did the research. No, we're doing the research now. So that's okay. We can get that research out of the way. And then we can look at what we're going to do to bring component manufacturing into our environment. Because at the moment, it's is not great. Slate tile. Meh, don't worry about it. Is not great. We are running low on components. We have currently 13, most of which we bought from a trader last time. Which is fine. I mean, buying components from traders is okay, and we've got a good amount of cash to play with. But we don't want to rely on that as our primary source of stuff. So that's cool. We'll work our way towards that. Oh, look, they can fish here now. That's great. Although we're about to drain it. So, we'll see. When these moisture pumps come in, and we get some internal stuff in here, we'll see what happens with this. I'd like to move some of this gear into here. Because now that we've got this... Siege. Oh dear. The rapier men. Alright. So these guys are going to set up. They're going to, hopefully, deploy themselves some, whatchamajiggers. Mortars. They're going to deploy themselves some mortars. There they are. Oh, they got drop pods dropping stuff off for them. Well, those components would be handy for me. Alright, guys. Who are we going to get? Let's get Zia and Sam. Sorry, guys. I know you were about to go to sleep, but could you nip out here, please? And we'll start bombarding these chuckleheads. Sooner rather than later. Wow, my camera's very... I think I need to adjust the white balance on my camera. Now, here we go. Set force target. Right about here. And this one. Right about here. We'll just bombard the front of their base for a little while. Can you get some shots off, guys? Operating turret. There we go. Alright. So we're going to have a few shots like this, but hopefully we can rein a few in. Hopefully most of the guys will sort of hide here and we can just pummel the front of their line. Come on, guys. Now you're under fire. Oh, they hit the mountain. Oh, come on. You guys are meant to be my snipers and whatnot. Alright. Let's figure this out, shall we? What's our best attack path? Up this way and around the mountain? Yep. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple of shots into these guys at least. Hey, that's nice. That's what we want to see. I don't know what it was that we blew up just then, but jeez. That did precisely what I wanted it to do. Their base is, well, their siege position has been compromised. So now, all of their gear is starting to burn, and they are having to frantically run around putting things out instead of manning turrets, which they probably should be doing. Someone's got malaria. Lots of people. Everyone's got malaria. Okay. So that was, I guess, an incendiary? Because we have different things here. Are these just high explosives? Yeah. Okay. We'll get a couple more shots off. And we'll see what we can do. Because they're just totally occupied at the moment. They're even having a bit of a nap. Which I find quite laughable. But hey. So let's sneak up to here. While that's all going on and they have no idea what we're up to, let's get Sammy lined up here. Cactus, you can do the mad dash across to this side. Half, you can probably stand behind Cactus actually. And let's see if we can get their attention. And what we're going to do is lure them around the corner here and then just totally open up on them. Oh, what a shot. Nice work, whoever that was. Alright. Cactus and Half. Cactus back off. Half slide into here. And we'll just keep this, we'll just keep this position sort of held for the moment. These guys are busy repairing things, which is great. We don't want them to be getting too close to us. And let's get Zia and Sam. Okay, let's get these girls up to here. Groovy. Okay. So these guys can do a little frontal assault. Let's see if we can get some people... Mesa? Alright. Come on, sweetheart. We're moving on up. Cactus, you can move up too. Mesa's going to start popping some shots in this way. And we'll just see if we can keep them occupied. They're really not doing well. Like, these guys are not having a fun time of it. You know what? Bollocks. Let's just stride in. And we'll use their own walls against them. Okay, so now they're apparently assaulting, but that hasn't done well for them. Yeah, alright. Good. Well, that's basically the scale of it, guys. Oh, Lua's having a bit of a sad wander. Oh, no, Lua's having a fire starting spree, but it's out here in the middle of bloody nowhere, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's have a look here, shall we? So these guys are all dead. We can take their medicine. We can take their weapons. These guys, you know what, you can probably... Unless there's anyone to capture. No, everyone's dead. Take all of these. What's that? Incendiary shells. And they're stopping out here to have a feed, which is not the greatest. Because they're all going to be sad that they ate without a table. But guys, you're miles away from the base. You can't be angry at me about that. And we may as well pick up this ostrich while we're here. And hunt these guys. Excellent. Ah, and Zia and Sam, you guys weren't required at all. Oh. Oh, sorry, Sam. Go on, pick up your veggie mush and eat it out in the middle of nowhere. If you must. What's that? A burned tree. It's got a weird little glitch around it that makes it look a bit funky. Anyway, that's beside the point. So that was actually... really tolerable. No one really got that badly wounded. I mean, Half took a shot or two, but nothing scary. Lolita took a shot. Tico, just a few scrapes and bruises. That worked out really, really nicely. I'm actually, you know, very pleasantly surprised with how well that went. I probably shouldn't, you know, say that sort of thing, because now bad stuff will happen. Like, I'll get, you know, 10 mechanoids strolling in, but we'll see. So our moisture pumps have been installed, which is great, and they'll start just sort of bringing this, you know, getting rid of the, and there's some mud here as well. Is that mud? That's rich soil. Mud. Ideally, it's, no, it's like that little one notch of mud, actually. Oh, I can't move it. Damn it. And that requires 5. That's distasteful. I wanted that one tiny little piece of mud so that I could fix that corridor, and here I am again. Alright, bugger it. Let's use another 5. We've got 13 left. That should be fine. Oh, and while we're at it, just while I... Oh no, we must have destroyed their turrets. I wasn't even paying attention to the turrets. Let's get rid of all of these notifications. But yeah, their turrets got all buggered up, so... Guess that's not going to be a nice cheeky source of components for us. Which is a bit of a shame. But, hey-ho. Hey, there's some here. I will just quickly tag that up, shall we? You know what? Let's just dig straight through and see what else we can find. Good. Okay, so everyone's getting some medical attention, which is good. Malaria, minor. Half. Okay, and Rex. So, Muse, where are you? Maze is in bed. Muse is currently... Where are you, Muse? What are you up to? You gonna have a nap? Alright. And I think Rex is also doctoring as well. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, so we'll let Rex do the medicine-y bits for now, and hopefully hopefully this will all be taken care of in the not too distant future. But I kind of feel like this shared ward, kind of feel like this isn't serving us well anymore. Are these turned on? Oh, bloody hell. No wonder we keep running out of wood. We don't need these to be running at all. We've got more than enough power with our solar panels and all of this sort of guff. And this big bad boy down here. We absolutely do not need 2 wood-fired generators just burning all of our wood. Damn it. I hate it when I do that. Okay, so let's build things. These guys are doing their thing. Ooh, and oh, Veli. Oh, Veli, that's unacceptable, dude. Oh, dear. Sarah Lua Salona. Oh, my. This is going to turn out badly, I feel. Grace, how are you feeling about this? Not very thrilled of Veli at this particular point in time, for obvious reasons. So I get the feeling we might have a breakup here going on. Which won't be terribly good, but oh well. These things happen, eh? Love comes and love goes. And half don't care. She's just gonna sit around, have a steak, have a... Uh-oh. Well, she was gonna have a beer, but Dumpling seems to have... Dumpling, don't you drink that beer? Okay, good Dumpling. Last thing we need is more alcoholic animals in our base. Cool. So let's check on this malaria sort of situation. Everyone seems to be getting treated for it, which is great. Sammy is still a trauma savant and can't speak or anything. Weakened eating. Ew. And weakened blood filtration? I'm not sure how having a brain injury weakens your blood filtration levels, but... Well, I guess the mechanics of this game are not something that I need to worry super hard about. So, after everyone gets treated up for their malaria, what do we need to do? We've got our lovely double-sized kitchen now, which is good. We've got our cramped little prison here, which is fine. We've got our body zone here, which is then used to cremate bodies. Also good. And we're starting to pump the water out of this so that we can do, you know, other activities. Like, not having this nub in the corridor here, which is just making my eye twitch every time I see it. I think the next thing that I need to ponder is this hospital. Because we keep getting bruised and busted up. It happens all the freaking time. Is that a vent? Oh, that's right, because I was worried that this would generate a bunch of heat. But it doesn't seem to. So I feel like, instead of having this shared ward, I feel like we need to have the hospital wing. And I feel like it needs to be close to the front of the base, so that it's, you know, easily accessible. So I guess this sort of section here might not be the worst. Like if we come out from here and then have a big old long thing running up like that. I could put it down in here, but I worry. Alright, hang on. I've got a plan. I have a cunning plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms here, right? Right in the middle of the base. Right, easily accessible as you come into the base. This would be a good location for our hospital. Which means that over here, we would need... Let's go into orders. No. Ah, yes. Plan. So these bedrooms are 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these rooms here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What's this one? 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose we could just go like this. And then... like 5 by 5, like that, right? Or should we do them 5 by 6? Let's do them 5 by 6. Because why not? We'll see how this fits. 5 by 6. 5 by 6. Okay. And then... I wonder. Alright, let's check this side. Because this is kind of more lining up with what we got here. So, 2, and then 6, and then 6, and then that leaves a little 4 room at the bottom here. And I keep, like, every time I see a little small room like that, I go, oh, that could be a cleaning cupboard. But, yeah, that's the wrong game. That's, that's Prison Architect. I kind of feel like I should play that again. There was another update the other day. Where they added more escape mechanics. So now your prisoners will do things like they'll make ropes that they will then use to, you know, to try and escape from the prison, which, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds pretty banging. That sounds like a huge amount of fun. 5 by 6, screw it. 5 by 6, and then 4 by 5. I've just done exactly the same thing that I just did. That's fun. Yep. Great. And then we just have this wide corridor here. That's cool. Let's get some walls made from marble drawn up like this. And one of these rooms can just be a big old honkin' huge room. And one of these rooms can be a small room that we can use for something else. So this we're going to deconstruct. And we'll have... no, never mind. And these wooden doors, we're going to copy those out to here. Like this. Lovely, excellent, yummy. Let's have some power running down through this. Oh, we've already got it. Great. Let's have some... furniture. We'll get some standing lamps set up around here. We want this corridor to be lit up a little bit, right? So we'll just pop them all the way up here, outside the doors. And I think we probably need one sort of here as well. And then inside each room we'll have a lamp. In the back corner. Sweet. I don't know what we'll use this little room. I mean, we could probably move this over to there. And then that would have been planned out. We've got so much space, we can do basically whatever we feel at the moment. We're going to need some vents in these rooms so that they don't get too hot or cold. So we'll just spot these along like this, and then run them up this side as well, just into the corridor. And then we'll heat the corridor centrally, so that, you know, we can keep everyone toasty and warm. We'll probably need a cooler down here as well. At some point, but we can worry about that when we get there. Actually, you know what? We don't need to really think about heating this room at this stage because of this bad boy. It's 2 degrees outside, and the heat from this is just going all the way up here. So there's no heaters up here anywhere. Where's the nearest heater? Here. So that'll be coming down a little bit, but the amount of heat that's coming out of this, I mean, that's such a great idea. I'm still so thrilled with that whole thing. It was, yeah, told to me by a buddy of mine who said, yeah, this is great. You should link these in and just use the waste heat to heat your base. And then when it's summertime, you turn this off. Actually, let's just, out of curiosity, we'll toggle that closed and we'll see what happens to the temperature inside here. And if it is greatly altered. I kind of feel like this door, let's go structure, auto door. This door needs to be moved to here now, so that we can get rid of this sort of ziggy-zaggy bit here, because all of this is being refrigerated for no particular reason. And this is, you know, this is good. This is sort of outside the refrigeration area. So what I want to do is get that auto door moved, demolish this one, and then demolish these walls. And then when it comes time that we can remove this, we'll have this lovely big corridor that wraps all the way around. Oh, it's going to be great. Loving it. Excellent. What the heck is that? Shelled mash gone? What the hell is a mash gone? Raw butchered flesh. Can be cooked into meals or... Oh, that must be a fish. Yeah, mash gone. I didn't even see that come in. Oh well, never mind then. I'm sure it's nothing too scary to worry about. Did this get reset with bills? It did. Details. Human-like corpses, yes. Stranger corpses. Impossible to harvest. Maybe we could consider... What the heck is that? Oh my god. It's Marjo, but I'm not sure if it's because it's clipping them or something, but Marjo doesn't have a head. Oh my god. Her head's been eaten. Oh my god. Wow, she's in a big bad way. Okay, look, I tell you what. We're not going to get autopsy set up anytime soon, so we can't harvest these guys. So let's just go like this. And that way these guys will get cremated, removed from our body storage room here, which I'm not super thrilled about having a body. I mean, there's a vent that goes into the visitor spot, so when visitors come to visit, they'll be like, what's that smell? Is it... Are you guys like... Is the fridge not working? Oh yeah, don't worry about that, guys. There's just some things going on next door. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Just not the most welcoming of situations, but hey ho, these things happen. All right, cool. So Laura's bringing all those bits, those people back. It's a long way to go and get all of this crap. I might even disassemble those walls and use their goodies later on. But okay, so we've got our new bedroom layout planned, which means that we can turn this into the hospital zone, which would be cool. Get rid of this wall too, that's annoying me. That little bit of wood there, that looks gross. Right, cool. Alright guys, well, I think that'll probably do us for today. We've had a nice little siege and we've gotten some good planning underway. Research is still happening, but ever so slowly. Where is it? Main. Ever so slowly on component assembly, but I think that's because our standard research team are all sort of still recovering. It's usually Half that does it for us. Half is still recovering from a spot of malaria, but she's doing well. She's got a bionic leg at the moment, and I think next episode, maybe we should start looking at augmenting some people some more. What do you think? Robo Colony? Robo Colony. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe if you liked and want to see more. And I'll see you guys next time.